joining us again. You're going to be good? Don't pull on it. Okay? Be good. Okay, you want to play with these cards? I'll use the other cards. Cards, okay. Cards. Okay, be good. All right.
Why?
All right, what cards am I going to use? All right. Yeah, you're looking at the cards. The first person we have here is Lena. Salim's next actions towards me. Well, he's a little slow and stagnant, and there is some distance between the two of you. But the next thing that should happen will be communication comes in. You should get some kind of a message from him. Empress, General. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. The hard work that you put into your career, work, school, business will come back to you. Don't be afraid to roll up your sleeves and get the job done. Don't rip it. It looks like a Taurus enters, and so does a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A little bit of good karma comes back to your life, and make sure that you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No. What are you doing? You want to play with him? No. You can't do that because you're going to block the thing. Put him over here. You can play with him over here. What happened to his foot? Look, what happened to his foot? It's discolored. Shady Lady Love. What happened to his foot? Does his head still smell? A little bit. Smell it. Okay, when it comes to love, you have a soulmate connection that comes in, but you may have to let go of something or someone that is no longer serving you or that is just not working because it seems to be holding you back. When you let go of whatever it is that's weighing you down, a soulmate connection comes in that's either a Gemini or an Aries. Or you could even have choices. You have a Leo here as well. Soulmate connection comes in and you start a new journey. That could be quite passionate. That could move forward pretty quickly. You are too loud, lady. Okay, keep the vocals down to a minimum. Leah, General. Got a new beginning on the horizon that could bring in some nice money. Money coming in. It also looks like romance could heat up. If you're with somebody, great. If you're not with anyone, you have a Virgo coming in, a Cancer, and a Scorpio coming in. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life in 2022 for the better. Cause for celebration comes in around all of a sudden a wish comes true and life moves forward pretty quickly. Avery, what are you doing? Don't knock things over. It also looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. What? What are you doing with that tongue out? Put the tongue back in your mouth.
No.
Talia, General for tomorrow. What are you doing with your tongue out? Put your tongue back in your mouth. Quiet. Tomorrow looks like a good day. Things change for the better quickly. You're moving forward towards greener pastures, and something happens that brings in a lot of happiness. It also looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you got a Capricorn around. What did I say about putting stuff in your mouth? Take it out of your mouth. Take it out of your mouth. Now. Do not do that. Essence, how will the GoFundMe go when I post it? It may start off slow and then pick up. You might have to have some patience with it. Starts off slow and then it'll pick up. Do you want to watch Curious George? Here, you want to watch Peppa the Pig? Put it on here. There's Peppa. Right there. Let's see it. The pig. There you go. Peppa. There you go. Shavish, what's the next actions for me and Aries connection? Looks like it's a little slow and sluggish, but communication looks like it comes in, it starts to pick up, and it starts to get a little bit more stable. You're probably going to see one another relatively soon, maybe sometime, I don't know, within maybe the next 7 to 10 days. That could be coming up. Emin, how should my exam go tomorrow? Another one after tomorrow. Oh, man, I don't blame you. The test seemed to go well, though. You have a wish around the situation. You feel like things move forward pretty quickly. You're feeling like cause for celebration comes in. I think you're going to feel great relief once you take it. It goes well. What? Peppa. Takira, will the job offer from A follow through soon? What's wrong? What's wrong? You can't hear it? You want to hear it? Oh, look, the baby's in a stroller. See? Will the job offer from A follow through soon? Yeah, probably within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Desiree, what does my old high school teacher Ricardo think of me? We're speaking at the moment. Thinks you're smart and intelligent, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks you're grounded and stable. Thinks that you're independent, confident, sincere, and compassionate. Seems to think pretty highly of you. Love always. What are KO's intentions with me? It looks like he wants things to move forward. Is content with the way things are, but wants them to stay, wants things to continue. I don't see a commitment here, but it does look like you should be spending time together and speaking more. There's more communication coming in. These cards. Lily, general for the rest of the month. General for the rest of the month. Success comes in around a work, school, or business endeavor, and you're no longer feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. It looks like communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or something you've been hoping to hear back from. It looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. The soulmate connection comes in. If you're with somebody, great. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a soulmate connection comes in that's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And it looks like a good month. You've got the world at your feet. You're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and you're headed towards 10 cups being full. These current feelings for me. What are you doing? these kind of feelings for me. Thinks pretty highly of you. Thinks that you're a strong, confident person, somebody who's sincere, loyal, smart, intelligent, grounded, stable, has a lot of respect for you, and thinks that you're very passionate. Cece. Should I join the personal training class at my gym? If I do, will I be financially okay? Okay, let's see. Should I join the personal training class at the gym? You know what? I don't think you need to. I think if you just keep doing what you're doing and you just stick to your exercise routine, I don't think you need to do anything extra. If you don't do it, I don't think you'll be missing anything. If you did decide to do it, I do think financially you'll be okay. I just don't know how necessary it is. You know what I mean? I think that this was something that I learned a while ago that's very interesting. A lot of the exercises that like variations, right? They're all the same. So you don't really have to do anything fancy to get results. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially with yoga, with hot yoga, people always wanted fancy bullshit. But it's really, it's not necessary. Like, doing squats, doing squats are great. Like, that's great. Doing fancy variations of squats will be the same thing, just fancier. You know what I mean? It's like, as long as you're doing the exercises, you're working your muscles, you're staying consistent, and you're watching what you're eating, you're going to hit your goals. I don't think that you really need to pay something extra. Unless it's something you have a burning desire to do, I think that you'll be fine without it. Cece, when we spend quality time together next in person. Probably sometime before the end of January, towards later in the month. Michelle, why is Chris so closed off from me? You could lay down if you want. I know, there's commercials. All right, don't worry. We'll skip the commercials. All right. Avery. There you go. Got no patience. Okay, he's closed off. He needs some space. He just needs some time to himself to figure things out. He feels like there's not a whole lot of room for growth, change, or transformation right now, but the Fool is in reverse, which means anything that he's feeling or that he's going through right now with the Fool in reverse, you'll find out about, and you guys could get past it, but it's going to have to be something that needs to be dealt with. He needs space right now, and the best thing that you can do is just kind of give it to him. Where he is where he is, and you really can't force anything at this point. You're kind of working on his timeline. Lita, how will the interview at Sephora go? Will I get offers from other places as well? Sephora's got to be a good job. That's going to be fun. You will get other offers, but the interview at Sephora goes really well with the Six of Pentacles. Mountain, my day is all right. So far, so good. Hopefully yours is too. Feelings and perspective of the person in my mind. This person may feel like they're walking a thin line, or they're kind of, they're feeling frustrated. They're feeling frustrated. They may feel like they have to make a decision that they're not ready for, or they could be feeling a little bit like slow and steady wins the race. They're kind of feeling like they've been treated unfairly, or that they're being forced or coerced into doing something that they're not ready for, which makes them feel a little bit like a disaster. I think they kind of feel like they're backed into a corner. Oh, your hands are like ice. Why are your hands so cold?
No.
Naomi, B's feelings and thoughts towards our connection and now. Feels good. Feels like it's stable, it's mutual, it's compassionate. May have hope that things are just going to move forward through divine guidance. They seem to be very content with the way things are right now. Lita, will Sephora or the jailer job be better for me? The jailer job has some ridiculous rules, but it's in my field. I have to do PT before I even interview, and the pay is... Okay, Sephora. The jailer job. They both come up good. If I had to choose between one or the other, I would say go with Sephora. It's a little bit more lighthearted. There's less rules. I think you'll have fun there. And it seems when you compare the two, like Sephora comes up much more like lighthearted fun and amusing, where the other one comes up as a little heavier energy. What? You watching that guy? Oh, look, it's Santa. Naomi, how did B feel about our argument? May have felt a little bit weak and a little bit disrespected, but I think he also felt like it was just an argument. He could have felt like he was treated unfairly, but and he may not have been happy about the overall that you had an argument. Who wants to have an argument? But I don't really think that he thinks that much of it. It was just kind of an argument to him, and it'll move into the past quickly. Nemechek, will I get some scholarship money this semester? I think you will, yes. I think you'll get something. Noonan, I snapped on Bernard. Does he think I'm crazy? No, he doesn't. He thinks that you just had a bad moment because you've been under a lot of stress. Mountain, what does the person on my mind really want the outcome to be between us ultimately? And what would this person like to see from me? They feel like they need a little bit of space. They need time and space. They may feel like they're under the gun or they're under pressure, and they don't like that feeling. It kind of makes them feel held back, and it makes them kind of hold back more. Like they feel like they need some time and space. They may want to see you kind of give them a little bit of space at this point, and they feel like when they're ready to either move forward or make their decision, they'll do it in their own time. Right now, it's almost like they feel like they've got pressure on them to either do something or change something or fix something, and they're not ready to do that, and that's kind of stressing them out. You might just have to give them time. Ultimately, I think they do want things to move forward, but they don't want to be rushed into it, and that's sort of how they feel. They kind of feel like they're being pressured to do something. I don't know what it is, but and they don't like that. Like, the energy of the situation reads like you're waiting for them to make a decision. Like, if I were like looking at like the energy of it, it's almost like waiting on something, and they feel that waiting, and they don't like feeling like that. Like, they feel like they have, it's almost like pressure, like they have to do something, and they don't like feeling like that. I guess nobody does, but that's what they're feeling right now. Like, they're up against the wall, needing to make a decision, needing to know what's going to come next, needing to know where this is going, and they don't know. They don't know what they want or how they're going to go about it at this point. This, I don't know where the top went. That's it. That's all it does. Sorry. Nuna, is it better for me to stay with another roommate instead of my family? Is it better for me to stay with another roommate instead of my family? Either would be fine. I think that you may feel a little less stressed out if you stayed with a roommate. I think there would be more stress around family. Avery, what do you want? This doesn't do anything else. That's all it does. What? Hey, what happened to Peppa? Oh, look, it's Christmas time over there at Peppa's house. Nuna, is it better for me to stay with another? Oh, I did that one. Is Quentin mad at me? I cut into him last night. Okay, is Quentin mad at me? I don't think he's mad at you, no. Hey, don't shake it. Yeah, don't do that. No, I don't think he's mad at you. I don't think he's mad. Valerie, what are the Libra's intentions towards me now? Libra's hoping that things change for the better quickly. Is hoping that things move forward. Is looking for communication to pick up. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling like the relationship has moved forward. That's what their intentions are. Hey, get your paw out the way. Bye. Avery, why don't you go get your little sketch pad over there? It's by Dylan. Avery. Bridget, General. Got a wish, put it out into the universe. You got some money coming in and stable business relationships around. Looks like a fire sign enters that could be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. A new journey is on the horizon. It also looks like you're feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, business, whatever you do all day. And with the Empress, in 2022, you should have love, money, abundance, and fertility all flourish. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Anna, does Diogenes, the Cancer, still interested in me? He likes the attention. I'm a Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Well, I think it's both. I think he is still interested in you, and I think he does like the attention as well. Nuna, should I invest in the bracelets that I want to make and sell today? Yes, I would. Noonet, I've been thinking about taking this cleaning job. Will it be good for now? Success comes in around it. You might really enjoy it too, especially if you're working alone. You may really enjoy it. Noonet, is Roger disappointed in me? You gotta see a commercial. There you go. He's not disappointed in you, no. It looks like there's communication coming in. Cool Libra, would ST be interested in dating?
I need to do my work today.
Oh. Watch it, you're going to go flying. Yes, I think she would be interested in dating, yeah. Aves, where you going? Daria, oh shit, it disappeared. Let's see if I can find it. What is A's perception about me and how does he view me? He views you as somebody who's smart and intelligent, growing, changing, and transforming. Somebody who's grounded, down to earth, stable, confident, and sincere, and passionate. Beautiful one, general. Slow and steady wins the race. Somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be investing some time in a side business or a side hustle and it pays off. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened and Aries enters. It also looks like a Leo enters and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. The hard work that you put into that side business hustle will pay off. Sage for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good day. You're feeling stable, you're feeling confident, you've got the world at your feet. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel needs it. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You got a Capricorn around. Hack for the next 2 weeks. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You're feeling prepared for your life to move forward, and you could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. You got a little bit of money coming in. Sakshi, when will he initiate? I don't see him coming forward anytime in the near future, so you may have to do it. He's got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and he's got the Nine of Cups in reverse. And he's got the Knight of Swords in reverse. He's slow and stagnant. If you want to see something from him, you might have to be the one to put in the effort. Vicky, general for tomorrow. What? What are you doing with this? What are you doing with that? Yeah. Go get your sketch pad. It's right there. That sketch thing. It's right by Dylan. Okay, Vicky for general. A disappointment seems to move into the past. It looks like an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like you might be feeling like you're a little bit better compensated or better respected around work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. You also could be spending time with a Leo and a Capricorn. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. And being guided by the divine could bring in an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What happened here? Who are these people? What do you want to see, Peppa? Oh, here it is. Mystical, how does P feel about me giving up on communicating? Well, they're feeling right now like they need a little bit of space. So the fact that you're not communicating with them may make them feel a little bit of relief. They need some time to themselves. Lovers is in reverse. So they're looking for alone time right now. I would say giving them the space they need is a positive thing. They feel like they need some space. They have been feeling overwhelmed or kind of swamped. And now there's not much communication. They're kind of feeling a little bit like they can breathe. To the top. Poppy, love for the next 48 hours. You may feel like it's kind of slow and stagnant, or that not all that much is happening in the next 2 days surrounding love. I don't know where you are in your love life, but it looks like it's kind of at a standstill. Amazing Me, CNI for the next 72 hours. You might be feeling burdened or weighed down by something that is associated with this relationship or something that's gone on in this relationship. You might feel like communication is sort of down with the Hermit. There's not a whole lot of communication. And there's some time and space between the two of you in the next 3 days. Not a whole lot of communication. Shh. You might feel like you've hit a standstill with him. Avery, you got a big mouth. Maggie, when will I meet G the Capricorn? Looks like it could take a while. Like maybe not until the spring. Son, how did Ace feel today when he saw me? Good. He's feeling grounded, stable, content. He felt good. He felt fine. Nav, I emailed Dr. Lucia today wishing her New Year's and asking if there's an update with LMIA paperwork. Will she respond and have good news? Why? She will respond and she will have good news. Excuse me, lady. You're losing your pants. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, Avery, come on! Jesus! What is that in your hand? Don't put that in your mouth. Baby doll general reading. Dylan's sitting over there looking at me like... What are you looking at me like that for, Dylan? Okay, so it looks like you're no longer holding yourself back as we move into 2022. You have new opportunities that come in around love, money, business, and finance. You got money coming in here. Success coming in around the hard work and perseverance around finances, work, school, business, whatever you do all day. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. If you're not with anyone right now, you have romance heating up with either Cancer or a Sagittarius. If you are with someone right now, have patience with your current relationship. It's moving forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may find that your personal relationships are starting to function better. Baby doll, what's coming towards me in love? Sagittarius and Capricorn. Life changes for you for the better quickly through divine timing. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're no longer feeling stuck. Anxiety around love moves into the past. You're going to have choices. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in with the love cup full and looking for a new journey to begin. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence helps to push your love life forward. Anna. I don't see it yet. Let me do Loso. He pursued me heavy just to take back his energy and told me I'm rushing it. Is he just mental? Or should I just cut this guy off? Okay, well, it looks like his intentions were real. He wanted things to move forward. All of a sudden, things started to move forward too fast for him, and he got scared, so he pulled his energy back. I don't think he's mental. I just think he needs a little bit of time. I think that if you just kind of like pull your energy back a little, I think it's going to kind of level out, and things will start to move forward like organically. I don't think that you have to do too much. I don't think you need to cut him off. No, I think there's still plenty of potential here for you and him. It's like all of a sudden, it's like he didn't think things were going to move forward as fast as they did. And then he got ahead of himself and he felt like he needed to pull his energy back. Anna, does Diogenes the Cancer want to be in a relationship with me? How do you see us? Well, I don't see a commitment here. But there is cause for celebration, spending time together, things changing for the better quickly. I don't think he's ready for a commitment immediately. It doesn't mean that can't ever happen. Right now, it's more of like casual. It's fun. It's exciting, but it doesn't look committed. I wouldn't disconnect from it because there is potential. It just doesn't look like the commitment's happening immediately. Speak knowledge. Is ABC a future with me? She seems a little detached. Don't go on that. You're not allowed on that. Come over here. I don't think that she's thought too much about too far into the future, but she does seem to like you. She seems to be interested. She is a little detached, but she's still interested in you. I wouldn't give up on her yet. There's potential here. Abe's, where you going? Donna, waiting for the test results. Do I have COVID? Fucking annoying. I had to wait, I think it was like 3 or 4 days before I got my results back. I think you do have it. I think you do. 70% chance, yes. This variation's not so bad, though, or whatever they call it. I've had worse colds. You know what I mean? It really wasn't that terrible. If you have it, it's probably a good thing because then you'll build the antibodies for it and you won't be able to get it again, I don't think. Charlie, call today about taking a 16-hour shift. Will I get it? I think you'll get it. Asia, how will Mish feel once he sees I unfollowed on social media? He's not going to overthink it. He'll be a little disappointed, but he's not going to harp on it. He'll just be like, oh, that's disappointing, and then he'll move forward. What are you looking for? What happened? What'd you drop? What are you looking for? What is it? What are you looking for, Apes? This? This? That? That? Okay. Speak knowledge. Will I meet any women or love interests this month? I got it. It's over here. Hold on. I'll get it. I felt it hit my foot. Hang on. There it is. Right here. Oh, damn it. Here you go. Yes, around you this month, you've got a Virgo, a Libra, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then there also could be a Capricorn.
No, that is yours.
Asia, what does Mish want to happen with our connection? He looks kind of disconnected from this situation. I don't see him wanting too much at this point. It does look like communication could come in, but he's kind of let go of the connection. Or he feels like it's not going anywhere. He feels like it's stuck and stagnant. And he's holding himself back. I don't see him having much intentions at this point. If you have intentions with him, then you have to figure out, like, if you have intentions with him, why did you block him? Or why did you unfollow him? Because if you're doing something, trying to get a reaction from someone, then that doesn't work. So if you unfollowed him in hopes that he's going to respond in some other way, that's not going to happen. Because he doesn't know what your intentions are. It's like if I were to tell you, go to the store and buy coffee. You'd go to the store and buy coffee. You wouldn't say, well, maybe she really wanted me to pick up an ice cream cake, right? You would say, well, she sent me for coffee, so I got coffee. So when you unfollow somebody, they think, I don't want to be contacted with them anymore. So you put out into the universe, leave me alone. He leaves you alone. So at this point, if you want something to happen, you're going to be the one that has to take action. I don't see all that much happening from him, although communication could come in, but I wouldn't wait on it. God's Vip. Will he respond to me on social media? If yes, when? Okay, let's see. Will he respond to me on social media? You do get a response maybe within the next 2 weeks. What are we doing over there, Avery?
No.
No? That's not an answer. Coco, am I going to get the apartment that I applied for on Columbus Street? Yes, I think you will. Miss Rosie, when do you see me back at work as currently self-isolating with COVID? I need the money. Everybody's got fucking COVID. Jesus. But hopefully this is it. Hopefully it rips through everybody with this mild variant and then we can get back to life, because this has been a horrible 2 years. You could be back at work within the next week, next 7 days. CMC, will I get my choice of trade schools this year? Yes, I think you will. It looks like somebody could make you an offer too that would be hard to turn down. Anna, what does Diogenes the Cancer want from me? I'm a Capricorn. I don't see a commitment here right now, but it does look like they want the situation to move forward. They're hoping for growth, change, and transformation. And they feel a little bit relieved or successful right now. They may not be ready for commitment, but they may be looking for more communication. They may be looking to spend time together. And they seem to be quite perseverant. Coco, what is taking the Columbus Street so long to contact me for the apartment? It just seems like everything takes a long time these days. They may not be ready to give you an answer. That's why they haven't either made their decision, it's not ready, there's a holdup somewhere. You could hear from them within the next 12 days. So annoying. Avery, what are you doing over there? Money Lisa, when will I see him face to face? Could be sometime in the month of February, like maybe early February. MJ, why hasn't S reached out to me yet? What's going on with him currently? Seems to be very busy. He may have started a new journey around work that's taking up a lot of his time. And he seems to be feeling stuck, overwhelmed and stuck. I wouldn't wait on him. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Sonia, I'm not okay these days with my family. It's just difficult to deal with. I want to know, will my life move on and move on to the better? Move on to the better. Your life will move forward pretty quickly, too, within the first couple of months of this year. Risha, is AT planning something big against me? No, I don't see them they're not plotting anything against you, no. I think I'm at T. Yvette for love. You may be moving forward towards greener pastures. Got new energy coming in. Moving forward to greener pastures, life comes back into balance. You may be cutting out anyone that you feel has held you back, and you could be making a decision to move forward. A Virgo comes in, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini comes in. It looks like out of the clear blue sky, things seem to move forward. You feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain when a successful relationship begins. It also looks like it could have long-term potential around it with the Four of Wands. Cinnamon for the next 48 hours. Slow and steady wins the race. You have a new journey on the horizon. Slow and steady wins the race, especially around work, school, or business. It looks like you got nice money coming in over the next couple of days, or maybe you may be working a lot or something like that. It also looks like you may get communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief that life is starting to move forward and you're feeling successful around work, school, or business. Gerard, what will be the energies of my family once my grandmother returns home on Saturday? I think the family will feel relieved, happy, and content. I think that overall everybody's going to be happy or content. Energy is pretty good. Depression for the next few months. Got money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. You've got the world at your feet. It also looks like you got some good luck coming in. You could be moving or changing your apartment, your home. That's possible. And you're prepared for that. Your intuition is heightened. You could start a new side business or a side hustle, or you could be making money on the side somehow. That looks like it brings in extra cash. Life changes for the better quickly. Feeling better compensated or better respected around work, like work or a job. It looks like you could have romance that could heat up with a Sagittarius. A new journey's on the horizon. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may just have people coming in that could be like new friends or new like social people around. There could be a couple of water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety seems to move into the past. And as we move into the first half of 2022, it looks like you're feeling pretty good. Feeling grounded and stable and like you're being guided by the divine. Charlie, expecting inheritance will come within the next 3 months. Yes, I think so. Speak knowledge. Will I get an SUV this year? Time frame. Yeah, you will. This summer. Anytime between the summer right through October would be a good time. Anna, what does Braulio the Pisces want from Brianda the Virgo? Oh, you don't like the commercials. Very sorry. What are those, cats? Peppa the Pig's got cat friends? Are they cats? I think it's a cat. The Pisces is looking for the relationship to move forward, but they don't seem to be looking for a commitment at this point. They're looking to spend time together. They could be looking to hook up. They could be looking for growth, change, transformation, and they may be open to what could happen in the future, but they haven't made a decision yet that they're looking for a commitment. They're not opposed to it. They just haven't made that decision yet. I would say that they need to spend a little bit more time together. Anna, love life. Avery, what are you doing? Please do not take all the stuff out of that drawer. Life comes back into balance around love when you listen to your intuition. It looks like romance heats up, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new beginning is on the horizon through divine timing. You might have to let go of people, places, and things that are not that are not working for you at this point in order for your love life to move forward. When your love life moves forward, the next relationship is well balanced, it's stable, and you'll get out of it what you put into it. And it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Sun, why does M at work seem to target me? Because they feel like they can. It seems like they treat you unfairly because they think that they can. If you put your foot down a little bit or you stand up for yourself, they'll back off. It may take a little bit of time, have patience, but I think that this person will leave you alone if you're a little more assertive with them. Like, don't stand for their bullshit. What are you doing over there? Jane, no. Will Elise and I be together when she is ready? Well, you have a 70% chance, yes. But she's got to get her act together, otherwise you're going to move on. Because you have other energy coming in. And I would never tell anybody to sit around and wait for somebody else to decide that they're ready. Not when you have good energy coming in. So she's going to have to get off of her ass soon and make the decision to move forward with you. Otherwise, her window of opportunity is going to close and your life is going to move forward. You've got a Virgo, a Sagittarius, and a Leo coming in. Sister, did I calculate my cycle correctly? Yes, I think you did. Divine Cancer, can I know the current mutual energy between the Libra S and me? Compassionate, sincere, loyal, and loving. Apurva, Yogesh is planning to meet my family for marriage. Do you see it happening? How does it look? Yes, looks good. It looks good. The energy around the situation is caring, sincere, compassionate, and it looks like it's going to happen. Love always, General. Slow and steady wins the race. You're making decisions that are putting yourself first, and that's bringing life back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It serves you well. It also looks like you've got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A disappointment moves into the past. Happiness comes in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you, and you could have some travel that comes in. All about Maine. Why is Vernon contact me after the breakup? Christmas, I blocked him. I found a way to and he found a way to contact me. What are his intentions? He's looking to get back together. He's looking to convince you to take him back. He's looking for a reconnection, and he's trying to figure out a way to get on your good side. Yeah, that's what he's trying to get. Yeah, he's trying to get you back. Rosie, love for January. You got choices that come in January. If you're not with anyone right now, fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A Pisces enters, a new journey begins. Passion comes in around having choices and options. Feeling prepared to explore your options with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Your love life moves forward towards greener pastures. Baby doll, Kentrell's current energy towards me. Pretty good. Communication looks like it's picking up and like things are going to change for the better quickly. Grounded, stable, new beginning on the horizon. Sana, do you see Paz the Pisces reaching out to me? And if yes, when? Oh, I look good today? Thank you. I wonder why. Maybe because I'm feeling better. I was looking really hideous there with COVID. I had such bags under my eyes. I mean, they're still kind of there, but they're not as bad as they were. The last couple of days were really bad. It looks like communication between you and the Pisces is kind of down. I don't see them reaching out to you. You might have a long road ahead of you. You may be feeling very stuck. Is this person showing up as the Hermit? If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait. Would it be in your best interest to give him a second chance? The second chances I have a hard time with, because there's a reason why you ended things, and there's a reason why you ended things on Christmas, you know? And he's not going to change, or he hasn't changed in a week's time. So you're going to go back to the same person that you left. So I have a hard time with telling anybody to go back. You know, unless it's the kind of thing where, hey, I dated them in 2005. I haven't seen them in 15 years. That's different. Because in 15 years, your life changes. You grow and change. You don't grow and change in a week's time. So you would go back to the same person that you left. And you'll probably repeat the same situation. So I can't tell you it's going to be in your best interest. But sometimes people need to do that just so that they know themselves that, okay, I made the right decision. This is it. It happened twice. I'm not doing it again. That's, you know, you got the free will to do that. But think about it. Lydia, do you see me? I don't think I read for you today so far. I think this is the week read and vibe is the first one. If I skipped you, send it with a purple heart. The overall vibe this week is good. New beginnings on the horizon. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, not standing for any bullshit. You got money coming in. You've got luck on your side. You got a Cancer around. You got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, an Aries. A wish comes true around an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. An Aries is around, and so is a Taurus. It also looks like you might be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care this week. And, or maybe on the weekend you'll be doing the self-care. But it looks like a pretty good week for you. Aves, what are you doing over there? Why doesn't she answer me? Oh, nothing? You're just standing there? They're looking at me like that. All right, let's see. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Dollface Diva, general for the week. You got success coming in around work, school, business, whatever it is you do all day. You got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling a little bit more financially stable may help you feel a little bit more confident or secure. Walking away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you brings in a new journey. You got some choices coming in. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. New love. Will I get good news about the floor? Yes, I believe you will get good news, yeah. Lydia, need loving. Who's coming first? Capricorn, Leo, Cancer. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. What's that? What do you got? Sunny, I want to know if me and him fall in love with each other and be with him in the future. I don't see the two of you falling in love and being in a committed relationship. No, it looks like you actually walk away from this situation when a new opportunity comes in. Lady Sunshine, general for the next 7 days. Avery, what are you doing with that cord? Got money coming in. Can you not shake the thing? You got some money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in when you're being guided by the divine. Intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. An earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, which serves you well. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Can you not flip everything over?
No.
No? No? Mitchell, general for next month. What happened? You fell on your coolie? I think it's okay. I think you're all right. General for next month. It looks like you got money coming in. Feeling grounded, stable, and successful around work, school, or business. Like you've made it to the top of the mountain, no longer feeling stuck. You could be traveling to water, by water, or around water, or planning it. Cause for celebration comes in as life starts to move forward. You may be picking up a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra cash next month. And it looks like you could be spending time with a Virgo. Julia, who is gossiping behind my back? Everybody. That's what people do. People gossip. There's a lot of people. Everybody talks shit. I can't tell you one specific person because everybody talks shit. I would say you could have a Taurus that's talking shit right now, but everybody does. Nobody is exempt from being talked about. Like, everybody's business is out there, especially people that are on social media. You know, family gossips, people at work gossip, neighbors gossip. It's just how life is. And Mimi, what's coming towards me? You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You got money coming in. Money comes in, success comes in around work, school, or business. Oh, you said who's coming towards me? Well, you got money coming in. A Sagittarius and a Libra. Kimon, general. Feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. You got money coming in. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You got a Cancer and Aquarius that enter sometime in 2022. That may be significant in the first half of 2022. It also looks like you could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And through divine timing, love heats up. Happiness comes in. You see some good karma come back to your life. It also looks like your intuition is heightened and you could be planning a trip. Oh, thank you, Miss Therese. Thank you, thank you. Jasmine, if I reach out to my old boss, would he hire me back? I think he would. Yeah, he seems to think very highly of you. I would say reach out to him. It can't hurt. Mystery for the next 24 hours. You could get communication that you've been hoping to hear. You also may be feeling like you got a stroke of luck happening. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? What's with the duplicate accounts? I mean, I don't get it. I answer free questions twice a day. What do you need a duplicate account for? Son, I think I answered a super chat for you, but I don't think I answered a free one. I remember answering one. I don't know if I answered the second one. Maybe if you write the question, I'll remember. I skipped one for some. Okay. Advice from Spirit on how to deal with M. Okay. Spirit cards. Where are they? Here they are. Why are they going every which way? Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The Wheel, Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. And the Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your opinions. Creative solutions. I think the situation is going to resolve itself without you having to do all that much. Red, why does my dad not like me? This is crazy. I think he does. I think he loves you very much. I think fix that. I think he maybe, it's going to sound kind of crazy, a little bit intimidated by your confidence and your strength. I think that he may find that to be a little intimidating. I also think that you may be somebody who's very hard to control, and I think he likes being in control. And it seems to be that the issues that he seems to find fault with you, or whatever it is that you two are butting heads, he really respects those qualities. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but you guys are being guided by the divine. The situation may improve. Gladys, do you see me having a committed relationship with the Leo?
Oh.
I don't see a committed relationship at this point. Doesn't mean never. It just may mean that they haven't made that decision right now. And I wouldn't wait around for it. It does look like there's a lot of like passion here, and it could be a sexual relationship, but I don't see a commitment right now. Bada, do I have a future with the person that I'm thinking of? You got about a 33% chance. Yes, there is potential there. There is potential. Red, does E have my stuff? Yes, I think so. You know, I got to agree. When people talk about people being in their mind, it's very hard to tap into energy of somebody that you don't know who you're talking about. So a sign and initials are definitely a better help, because I don't know who you're thinking of. You know what I mean? I don't know why people say that. I don't know if I don't know what the reason is behind that, but you know, it's like, in order to go into somebody's energy, you kind of have to know who you're talking about, because people feel differently. You know, like I can even go through like people in the chat room, like their energy seems very similar to me. And I know that they're different people, like, but their energy to me feels very similar. But if I don't know who we're talking about, it's hard for me to go into these random in my head people. Yeah, something, because you know, it's like when I talk about my brother, his energy is very different from the energy of my father. You know, like I'm sure that you guys could even feel it. Like my brother is more of like, he does things by the book. You know, he plays by the rules. Where my father is an artist, his energy is very different. And like, you take it out of your mouth, out of your mouth. And it's the same thing when I read for people on here. It's hard to go into energy of in my head. I don't know who's in your head, you know? But like, I don't know. Like I can't think right now of people that have like similar kind of energy. Um, Messages from the spirit guides for Be Wise. Don't take off your shoes, Avery, because your feet are going to be cold. Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. Four of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And Yukriti, anything good or unexpected happening for me next? Yeah, your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you could be bringing in more money. You also may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you have a little bit of good luck coming in. She takes off her socks and her shoes, always, constantly. Leave the socks on. Red, why does T not like me? I think that T does like you. It seems like this person may be feeling a little bit intimidated by you. They may feel like you're stronger than them, that you've grown, changed, transformed, you're stronger than them. They may also kind of look up to you, whether they want to admit it or not. There may be a little bit of jealousy between the two of you. That could be why you feel like they don't like you, but I don't think that they dislike you. They seem to think pretty highly of you. Got a lot of respect for you. Six of Pentacles. Maybe they're a little intimidated. Watch that coolie. You're going to knock over everything. Queen, how did Jay feel about my message? You're going to find out. Moon's in reverse. He's going to let you know. I don't know what the message said, but the Hermit is in reverse, which can indicate that whatever you said, he knows you're right, and so he doesn't want to talk about it. Hermit's in reverse, but he's going to tell you. It's going to all come out. Whatever your message said has kind of shut him up. But it's only temporary. Communication comes in maybe within the next couple of days, and you guys will have a discussion about whatever that text message said. I would never tell you to communicate anything important through text messages. I know people do that, but what happens is the other person doesn't answer, and it just leaves you waiting. So anything important, I wouldn't say it through a text message. Mel, you have a million thoughts a minute, so a lot of people are in your head. Yes. Plus, tarot doesn't read. Doesn't mind reading, right? Yes, I agree. Astro Society, why didn't Allison text back? She's undecided. She shows as undecided. She's holding herself back. She's going to reply. She's kind of making you wait. She's kind of making you wait. She doesn't want to seem too eager, but here she is responding. You should hear from her before the end of the week. Katie, love reading. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. It looks like you have new energy coming in. You might have to make a decision to let go of something or someone that no longer serves you. And with that, happiness comes in around having choices, and you're prepared for them. A Leo, an Aquarius, and a water sign enter Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and your love life moves forward. Kiss, does Gilpin think about me? I'm a Taurus and he's a Libra. Does Gilpin think about me? Yes, I believe he does from time to time. Loesp, should I get a job at her or as a substitute? I would get a job as a substitute. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Check for a PayPal donation. Okay, let me see. No, I didn't get anything from PayPal. I only got from, I didn't get a PayPal from that person. The PayPal people are regular PayPal people that donated. Destiny General. Avery, where are you? Okay, it looks like you may be making extra money through a side business or a side hustle, and you're prepared for that. A Pisces and a Scorpio enter. You could be planning some travel on the horizon. Your perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. Don't be afraid to roll up your sleeves and get shit done because it will pay off. Romance could be heating up for you if you're with someone great. If you're not with anyone, Scorpio or a Pisces could be new options that come in. Anxiety seems to lessen. One Love General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Get a new business or job opportunity on the horizon that's being guided by the divine that could bring in some nice cash. Feeling successful around money. The world is at your feet. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That may be of significance. Could be a Virgo. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. You're making things happen. You could be picking up a new hobby, creative hobby. That may be something that you get a lot of enjoyment out of. Feeling as if life has come back into balance and you may be planning travel in the near future. Astro, will my car be fixed this week? Yes, I think it will be. TVAC, characteristics of the new energy and love that's coming in. This person is loving and kind, smart and intelligent. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a Virgo. They may be very into physical fitness or some type of a sport. They like travel. They're very strong. They may be a big person, like very tall. They're strong and they come off as somebody who's like physically strong. But they're kind of like a teddy bear. They're like a big person, but they're very kind, caring, sincere. They seem to like sports. They may also like music and art. They seem to be a pretty decent person. And they seem to be very well balanced. Yvette, when will we return to work? What are you doing? Ah. Gonna sit down near me? You guys could return to work within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Lose career until April. Your perseverance pays off. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance pays off. And your career moves forward slow and steady between now and April. Nice money is coming in. New opportunities come in. You also may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work between now and April. Ruki, may I ask you for a reading for September of 22? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You could be traveling in that month, or you could be planning travel. Be feeling very grounded, stable, well-respected, and well-compensated around work, school, or business. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility is around. Anxiety moves into the past. Romance could be heating up at that month with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's happening to you?
Hi.
Yeah. Ajit, how did they feel about my absence at the New Year's Eve party?
No.
Oh, they were disappointed. They seem to be disappointed. What is wrong with you? Oh, you want this? Essence, will I get my car fixed or get a new car? Will I get the car fixed? Will I get a new car? I think you're going to get a new car. Omnia, just a general reading. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. You had a new journey on the horizon that's like a wish come true. Put a wish out into the universe. Romance heats up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, you have a new beginning on the horizon that you meet through divine timing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business will come back to you. Essence, will I hit my goal on the GoFundMe? Yes, I think you will. Gotta see her drink the seltzer. She put a whole bottle in her mouth. You all right? Did it go in the wrong pipe? Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody else I haven't answered for? Why did you take your shoes off? Get a saggy diaper. I think you need a new one. Abhishek, how have who have been noticing me? How have been who have been noticing me at the place I'm thinking about Phil recently? All right, I don't know what you're talking about. Can you rephrase that? Zara, the next actions of KM towards me until the end of January. Communication. You should hear from this person. Communication could come in. But that's really it. I don't see much else. Abhishek, how have people who have been noticing me at the place I hang out have been thinking of me? I can't answer for a group of people at a random place because there's too many people that have too many different opinions. If there is a specific person and you want to know how that person feels or how a couple of people feel, I can say that, but I can't answer like, what do the people in the mall think of me? Because the people in the mall are always different, and some people aren't going to notice you at all. Some people may notice something about you. It's just too random. Oh, you have a mini lockdown? Mel, upon his return, will P the Aquarius return with the same ulterior motive? No. No, they come back with showing you much more respect with long-term potential, and I only get a 33% chance of yes to the ulterior motive, which is kind of low. Abhishek, how did the girl in the pink think of me yesterday? Was she checking me out? Yes, I think she was checking you out, and I think that she thought you were attractive. Dorothy, what's coming towards me? Got a little bit of money coming in, possibly picking up a side business, a side hustle, or bringing in money on the side somehow, and you could bring in substantial money. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence serves you well, and you could have, if you're in a relationship, current relationship moves forward with cause for celebration. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Leo or a Cancer come in, and life comes back into balance. You also could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home in 2022. Pisces Moon, what are Z and her family's most recent thoughts and feelings about me? They seem to think that you're smart, intelligent, grounded, stable. You have a lot of potential. You're hardworking. And you're passionate. Iqbal, how does Aaron, my ex, think about me? May find you to be successful, loving, kind, caring, creative, unique, sincere, and loyal. Alrighty, I think I finished everybody. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? I think I got to everyone. Then I will take a break and I will come back on tonight, probably about 9:30, because she's probably going to be up. As long as she behaves, though, I don't care. It's okay. It's when she's knocking everything over. I can't have that. So I will see you guys tonight then. Thank you all very much for being here this afternoon. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.